One component of Mount Vernon's student-to-student club is called Student Ambassadors. The ambassadors help newly arrived students acclimate to Mount Vernon.
Hello, Lindsay. I'm Taylor. I'm going to be your S2S tour guide today. I'm going to show you around Mount Vernon and talk to you about the different things that goes on, so you don't have to be worried. It'll be cool. So we'll just talk and laugh and have fun, hopefully. All right.
The student ambassadors are pretty much the leadership within student to student. Those students apply to serve as student ambassadors. The student ambassadors become an asset to the school. They welcome not only military dependent students at our school, but also all students that come into Mount Vernon. Because of our proximity to Route 1, we have a very transient or heavily mobile community, not just from the military. People come here from all walks of life, different parts of the world on a weekly basis, and our student ambassadors are there to welcome these students who come in, whether we need a Spanish language tour to be offered or we have a tour like we did today.
All the way down where you see the maroon door, it's all the music and orchestra and band. All those classrooms are back there. Right here is the wrestling room, so this is where they do their practices and have their match. So this is the little gym I was telling you about. As a military child, I know how it feels to come into a new school and not have like that guidance or someone there to help me learn the new school. I think it makes them feel like someone actually cares because someone's taking the time out of their day to actually show them their classes and the school, and it's like we just don't give them a tour of the school, like we give them information about dress code or about the principals and administrators, and so we kind of become their friend. We even have an S2S table where the new students get to sit at during lunch so they're not by themselves on their first days of school, and we kind of help them during lunch. We guide them to people that they might, hang out with or click with depending on their activities and interests.
April is recognized as the month of the military child. In partnership with the Fort Belvoir Public Affairs Office, articles by S2S students were published in the Fort Belvoir Eagle. Taylor wrote about the S2S program and how it provides military children with a critical edge when it comes to making a successful school transition. Another aspect of the student-to-student club is community service. In April, S2S students took a field trip to Fort Belvoir where they planted trees in a new campground area.
Since S2S is about giving back to the community and mostly military, we're here at Fort Belvoir planting trees on the post. And it feels good to plant trees. I planted my first tree and it was just like a fulfillment, so it was nice.
The club provides an outlet for students to come and meet other students like themselves who have shared similar experiences as far as transitioning, dealing with deployment, dealing with parental trauma, and just pretty much finding that one thing that helps them cope through all the multiple life experiences that they've had to deal, building that resiliency that oftentimes for their age may be a challenge. Our students are leaders and are being recognized by our nation as leaders who can indeed share their stories. We have students like Taylor who have a very rich and diverse military experience who can definitely help empower younger students as they come into the school.
Right here on our right, once we get past the display where the young lady just turned, is our media center / library.